such a good cook, Wendy. You'll stay with us always, won't you?
That's a very, very long time, Liz. But it feels like we've always been here.
I'll tell you one more story before you must go out to play. Does that suit you, Peter?
As long as it's a short one.
Very well. There once was a gentleman. I'd rather give you a little boy.
Or better, a white rat.
Quiet! And there was a lady.
But she's not dead, is she? I don't know when they die.
Oh no! Of course not. She's very much alive. The gentleman's name was Mr. Darling, and the lady's name was Mrs. Darling.
I think I knew them.
They were married, you know, to each other. And would you guess what they had?
White rat?
Of course not! They had 3 descendants. What's a descendant?
Children, of course. So they had 3 children. This does sound a bit familiar.
And they had a very faithful nurse, Nana.
So far, it's a wonderful story, Wendy.
It is, isn't it? We lived in a large house with a splendid nursery that had a large window that opened out at night so the moonlight could come in.
Are they there now?
No, they flew away one night.
That's silly. Children can't fly.
But they did. They landed on a wonderful island that had many adventures. There were pirates and Indians and all sorts of creatures in the forest. But one day, the children began to miss their mother and father.
Do I have a mother and father? Of course not. That's why you're a lost boy.
What happened to the children, Wendy?
They decided that they wanted to fly back to their nursery.
But what if the window was closed and locked?
That would be awful.
They wouldn't be able to get in.
But the girl who was the oldest knew that their mother would always leave the window open because she knew in her heart that they would be coming back.
That's a splendid story, Wendy.
I wanted to leave the window open waiting for me. Stop it nonsense.
Peter, what is it? You look terribly ill.
You're wrong about mothers, Wendy. Like you, I thought that my mother would leave the window open for me. So I flew away and stayed away for moons and moons and moons. When I finally flew back, the window was closed and locked. And there was another little boy sleeping in my bed.
Oh, you sure mothers are like that?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Let's go home, Wendy.
I want to go too. Yes, yes we will.
Not tonight.
We'll go at once. Mother's probably sure we're never coming back by now. Peter, will you please make the necessary arrangements?
If you wish. What are you so happy about, Tink? Oh, stop it.
But you can't go, Wendy. It'll be so much worse than before you came. Now we know what it's like to have a mother. Oh, please don't leave us. We have to stay.
We'll tell a story.
Who will cook us fish pie?
Oh, quick. I have an idea.
We ought to wash our faces and our hands before we go.
Are you sure the window will be open? I don't have to walk behind my ears. What? I think that's a great idea, Bill.
So what's Peter going to say?
Oh, be quiet, Kate. It's none of your business. Just because you hate Wendy doesn't mean we all have to. She's the only mother we've ever had.
There. They both look splendid.
3, 2, 1!
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh dear, I'm afraid this is quite a problem.
Let me go! Let me go!
What's going on here, men? We aren't going to let Wendy leave.
We would miss her stories too much.
And our socks would never get mended.
And we never
Have another fish pie. I know you're ready to get them back home, Tink, and the Indians are ready to leave them to the shore. But it looks like my men have other ideas.
You can't go, Wendy. Please don't.
But I can't stay tied up.
need them.
But it would be nice to have someone to tuck us in at night and leave the window open for us. What say you, boys? Yeah!
All right. Go back with them and find a mother and father. So don't come crawling back to me when you want an adventure.
Now, Peter, before we go, I want you to take your medicine.
I don't have to do what you say. You're not my mother.